Alright, welcome back to Talk Ain't Cheap Network. Sound of the vibes. I'm with my brother, man. The biggest, one of the hugest promoters in the city. Everyone who knows him knows what he does. He came back to talk our shit. My brother, please introduce yourself.
The biggest, the top dog.
Come on.
Definition, whatever.
Come on.
Like I said, man, my name fits different people. However you know me, man. So
Let's talk.
Scottie to some, top dog to the other, HD to some.
Let's talk. So what we talking about right now, bro? What we got to talk about? Where we at with things now? It's the fourth quarter. Well, it's the first quarter, 2023. We got out of COVID. Actually, let's talk about this. We didn't talk about this. Why did we kind of decide not to do events during COVID? Because a lot of motherfuckers was doing it. A lot of motherfuckers did not give a flying fuck about whether or not niggas is dying during COVID. And we, like was conscious to not do that. So why?
I mean, we never chased the money. And, you know, some of these individuals, and I don't blame them for it. Some I kind of do, I kind of don't. You know, some of them, this is all they have, right? Bills got to get paid. I understand that, but it's never for the money for us, right? And one thing I'm not gonna do is risk putting my people to support an event that can potentially harm themselves as well as their families, as well as other individuals that they're encountering with. So for me, and I'm gonna emphasize on the fact that it's never about the money. It was cool for me to take a back seat and just watch everybody do what they do.
What are some things you learned about yourself during COVID? Because that whole time was crazy.
Oh, absolutely. My biggest takeaway from COVID is, you know, take every day at a time. Never take things for granted. We talking about a global, you know, pandemic, right? A lot of lives lost. Excuse me. You know, a lot of jobs lost, people financially sinking that, you know, once afloat at a point. Just taking everything a day at a time, getting ready, staying ready. Sorry, not getting ready, but staying ready so you don't have to get ready, right? Just always prepare yourself for the worst, because who knew that was going to come, right? That came from left field. So it's about just being adaptive and understanding, like, okay, if a situation like that happens, or even a greater situation, we're prepared for whatever it comes with. So that was my greatest takeaway.
So I saw you did an interview. Shout out to your brother on his platform, and you talked about peons. Let's talk peons. What the fuck is a peon? And why do they have so much room in your life, or do they not have any room in your life?
No, they don't. They don't, man. They don't. It's just people of just no substance. We're going to keep it nice and classy on this podcast, man. People of no substance, people that serve no purpose in my life, man. That's just there, you know, just to take up space. And they serve no purpose. Shout outs to Monty Real Talk having me on that podcast. And that's where I brought the word up. It's just those people just, like, irritate me, man.
Shit, isn't that the worst, bro? When motherfuckers irritate. There's two things I hate. When people irritate me and when people are embarrassing.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, they're just taking up space. They take up space. They worried about what you got going on. They got no motion going on for themselves. They can't bring no value to the table. They just want a seat for what? They want a seat to hear the conversation so they could go bring it to other people or talk about, you know, loopholes or just whatever you got going on. I'm just at a point right now. First quarter 2023 is really the fourth quarter. I'm not stopping. I ain't even feeling like it's the first quarter right now. I still feel like I'm in the fourth in 2022. I swear to God, that's how I'm feeling right now. Like nothing stopping at all. You know, the motion's in place. So.
Too much motion.
Yeah, it's in play. So we're going to leave them as is. We need them, right? We need them around. Somebody got to talk about what you're doing. So, you know.
I love it. Nah. So how do you balance the lifestyle of doing events, being young, talented, lit, top dog energy with relationships? And the reason I ask that is because what I've realized is that I think a lot of women love the idea of what this lifestyle is, but hate the actual reality of what it is, and never, ever realize that this lifestyle we live shines a lot of lights in a lot of places. If you got a hole in your bucket, this light will show where that hole is. So how have you been able to navigate relationships, love, happiness in this environment, in this industry, in this space?
I mean, I'm not doing a great job because I ain't doing too good of a job. Let's just say that for starters, man. I mean, my love life right now is pretty much.
My bro said it's time to get cozy in that.
You know what I'm saying? We just gonna leave it like that, man. But
it's tough, bro.
It is tough, and it takes a certain type of female. Woman's, excuse me, absolutely. And you gotta have the mindset. And I know it's not easy. I tell everyone that I deal with, I am not a simple person. I may come off simple, but I am actually a very difficult individual to be with because of that dynamic of who I am, right? And this is just now, like, I ain't a nobody yet.
You still working?
Let's say yet. I hope they heard that. I ain't a nobody yet. So for the people, it's still in motion. So it's like, damn, if it's like this now, it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get more difficult, right? So it's like, it takes the, like I said, it takes the proper mentality. How I balance everything, it's just, I feel like I have different alter egos in a sense. That's why I have so many different names, right? I got the Scottie, I got the top dog, I got the biggest, and people laugh at it, like, and it may come off cocky to some people, but it's really me. Some alter egos are a little more turned up, some are more turned down. That's how I keep that balance, because I let everybody know, like, you know, you may get a different me, like, depending on the day, man. If I got a nice haircut, nails done, you know what I mean? If I'm feeling good, you're not gonna get the corporate Scottie that day. You may not. You get what I'm saying? You see me, you know, you may not get the gym. You don't know which one you're gonna get, and that's what makes me unique, you know. So that's just how I balance all of that out. I just make sure I just stay true to myself, understand I am who I am. That just who I am. It's just different people, in a sense. Not like I'm changing who I am as a person. Who I genuinely am isn't just, it's like too many segues to that person, right? It all comes from one tree, but it branches off into different people. But I'm still under one tree. I'm still Scottie. I'm still who I am.
Who taught you how to be this way? Like, what's your foundation in finding yourself? Because I feel like, like I said, I see what you post. I see that you're big on family, and you have a lot of support with your family. Mm-hmm. So who would you say, like, was the one person that really was, like, the one that showed you how to be the way you are?
My mother, man. My mother. Shout out to. But I'm gonna say a little bit. My mother and my dad. My brother. Damn, I can't. You said one person. Fuck, there's so many. But family is everything. I want to say, but I'll say my mom. You know, growing up, we always had conversations of just her understanding, like, yo, you know, you're a young African American male in the society. The world is out for you, and you need to know how to protect yourself when I'm not around. And that comes with fluctuating who you are. That comes with fluctuating your tone in certain rooms. That comes from greeting people, you know. Knowing how to read the room is the biggest thing to move ahead in life, right? Being on this podcast as to opposed of me, you know, talking to somebody on the street. Just understanding and reading the room and understanding, you know, who you have to be in that present moment. Not saying you're changing who you are, but because like of the comparison that I made not too long ago, you know, just branching off under the same tree, but just reading the room, right? So I'll definitely say my mom. She brought that to me at a young age and taught me what's more valued in life. And you said I'm a huge family person. Like, that's what I value, right? I value my family. I value God. I'm going to say God first. I value God. I value my family. I value my health. And those things are priceless, right? You can't put a dollar amount to any of those things. And she just brought that to me at a young age. And
no, I love that. Now, I'm the same way. Family, God, mentality is everything. Fourth quarter flow, you know that. Sports. I think if it wasn't for sports, I don't know if I would be who I am today. My mentality is crazy. I kind of scare myself sometimes. Like, I see why it's hard for people to get close to me, because I don't trust nobody, and I also have like that Draymond, Dennis Rodman mentality, like Latrell Speedwell. Like, those are people I looked up to when I came up. Kobe, Mamba, you know, Shaq. You know what I mean? Patrick Ewing. Like, these are.
I don't like what you said, the idea of not trusting anybody, though.
Why not? Talk to me.
I don't know. I feel like I'm different in that aspect. Like, I'll give you the room, but you gonna hang yourself.
Yeah, I do that too, but I'm also at the point in my life because shout out to my uncle. My uncle is the same way. I'm at the point in my life that I can't really afford to do that anymore.
Oh, I get that. That's big. I
can't afford to do it at this point. It's more negligent on my part.
I'm very vigilant when doing so, though. I don't want you thinking it's just like everybody has accessibility. No, I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna pay attention to your motives, some trends that I'm starting to pick up. Like, I'm very vigilant. I'm very aware about some certain things. I don't want you thinking it's just like all access, all inclusive. No, but
he said this is not a cruise.
Nah, this ain't cool. But if you ain't doing nothing to me, man, I ain't gonna look at you side. I might be a little more vigilant to you to try to figure you out, right? But that comes with the game to me, you know. Sometimes you gotta play a fool
to catch a dummy. It's facts. Yeah, that's hard for me. That's hard for me to do. Not because I can't play dumb. It's the fact that niggas know I'm not stupid. I think that's what it is. I think people know, like, people don't never underestimate my intelligence more than anything. They more underestimate that, like, they think it's more like, how much can I get out of him before he says something? And then it's like, yo, you think you're getting something out of him, you ain't got shit from me.
See, so that's funny. See, my standpoint in that is the whole time you think you're getting stuff out of me.
Ding, ding, ding. I'm robbing the bank.
I'm robbing the bank.
Yeah, bro. It's bad.
You think you picking up that little change the whole time?
You thought I was feeling you?
I got access to the safe.
Yo, you thought I was feeling you?
You slipped up. I got access to the safe. It's only in the play is in motion. As we're speaking right now. So as you're figuring out, I have access to the safe. I currently got my niggas in the safe. So by the time you get there,
it's tough. It's scary. It's scary out here. I think for me, what I realized. Do you play spades?
Nah.
Oh my god, you play dominoes?
I play dominoes.
Alright, dominoes is vibes.
Very strategic,
bro. If you know me, bro, it's bad. It's bad, bro. Game theory. You should really look into game theory. That's what I do. I'm a strategist. So, yeah, trust and believe. I'm with you on that, bro. A lot of motherfuckers, bro. It's kind of scary, bro.
Let them hang themselves, bro. Let them do it, because at that point, there's no returning.
Yeah. You know what it is? I think my problem is I don't want to ever give anybody that much credit.
I'm glad you just said that word. So fucking happy you said that word. I was waiting for you to say that word.
I have no problem giving people credit, though. You notice I'll big you up to the moon, do I not?
Credibility is everything in this life.
Yep.
Shout out to my nigga Drizzy Dre. We was talking about this on the phone the other day. Credibility is the biggest thing in this world. I apply credit to everything in this life. Not the actual, like
tangible credit.
Tangible credit, no. But credibility. Who you are as a person, what you've done, everything I take that into consideration. Because if you even think about the tangible aspect of credit, right? One thing that taints your credit, you have an $800. I say $800. If you have an 800 credit score, one derogatory remark, what happens to your credit?
I should drop to like 6.
Clearly, let them hang themselves. One rule. You hang yourself, that's on you. That's on you.
That lifeline is there while it's there.
Your credit, you got 800 credit, you could do whatever you want in this world, right? But once that shit dropped to 6,
you got to build that bitch up, and that's a lot of work to do.
It's harder to gain. It's back. Way harder to gain back, but to lose it,
drop.
Instant. Let them hang themselves, bro. I give everybody a certain credit score with me. It ain't 800, I'll tell you that much. It fluctuates. But let them hang themselves, bro, because once it's down there, how you gonna look me in my face and expect it to be where it once was?
Oh, yeah. It's tough. Yeah, I'm at the point where I tell people all the time, like, we keep saying proceed with caution, right? We keep saying, like, yo, don't misstep over here. It's like my mom used to say, she's like, hey, son, like, you have to give people more grace. And I looked at her, I'm like, how are you telling me to give you grace when you never really gave grace? We never really been taught grace. I don't know what grace look like. Because as a black man, I make the wrong move, bro. It's not just about me.
Consequences that follow. Move.
Everything is fucked.
Everything is tainted.
I get a girl pregnant that's not a good woman. Guess what? Everything that you built, gone. Half, gone. I get in a relationship with a woman I think is somebody special. She don't like me all of a sudden after we've been together for a certain amount of years. I start seeing who she is when I'm with her all the time. Guess what? Everything you built, gone.
Fuck built, time spent.
Gone.
More important.
Can't get that shit back.
At all.
And I'm supposed to say here like, that's fine. I'll rebuild it again. Well,
I get it.
If you get the fuck out my face.
Nah, I get it. I mean, I give everybody that credit line, though. That's just, I guess, it's, you know, you see a glass half empty, I see a half full. I'll give you that.
Shit, all I see is a glass. Am I thirsty or am I not?
I see that.
I don't give a fuck. It was full, empty. Am I thirsty? Am I not? If you try to make me thirsty, then I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not drinking off that shit. Now, if you give me too much motion, I know how to move. I know how to swim. I know how to surf. So it's like right now, I think it's like, it's being able to understand exactly what God wants you to be and what God wants you to do and what he gives you. It's on that. Because at the end of the day, good, bad, happy, sad, I want to die behind my decisions. As a man, I feel like that's like the number one rule of manhood that I don't think anybody can really teach you. Is like, you got to be able to die behind the decisions that you make.
Whatever decision you make.
If you make a fucked up decision, you better be able to live and die with that shit.
Yep. Silly decision, an intoxicated decision, a heated decision, an emotional decision. That's why I don't know the percentage, but why you think, you know, majority of people are in jail right now? What was a decision that they made in the moment, probably emotional, whatever it was, and they gotta serve the consequence behind it. And bro, that trickles to everything in this life, bro.
Without a doubt. So where are you at? Like I said, you wanted to talk your shit, bro. Where we at? Why are we here?
Why we here is just, I need people to understand, as life evolves, sometimes you gotta take a step back.
Step back to go forward.
Step back to go forward, man. We spoke on it briefly off air, but a lot of people, and you hit it. You the first interaction with you were like, "Yo, bro, where you been at? It's scary. You're a dangerous person because I know what you're capable of doing, but you're just low. You're just not
out the way.
Out the way. What's going on? I love that, bro. I love that. And it's sad because in the, you know, lane that I was in the business, being the event person and just being that forefront, it's like now I understand everything don't gotta be on the forefront anymore. And that's what I'm scared of, you know, because the motion that's happening behind here, it's like the more people that know about it, the more you become a liability.
Become a target.
You become a target, you know. You know, envy is real. You know, shout outs to my big brothers. They always told me, bro, they always in my life, they were like, yo, Scottie, look, I know you show a lot of people love. I know a lot of people love you, but yo, proceed with caution, bro. When you're at your events and you getting drunk and you drinking, proceed with caution, bro, because no matter how many people you think is for you, envy is real, jealousy is real, hatred is real. You know, you come across like you have a lot going on for you, and a lot of people wish they have your emotion. And they'll go the furthest extent to make sure that that smile you keep on your face and everybody else's faces is going to be tainted. So when after we had that conversation, it's like an eye-opener, like this is real. Like, you're right. Like, you know, you could always show the love but like you can't be accessible anymore. You know, when your value increases, you can't. And I said... this was like a thing in the 48 Laws of Power. The book is right there. It's so real. It said something along those lines like, you lose value when you're too accessible.
I think it has to do with, and I read the 40th and 48, and I read the 50th. It's basically always like perceived to be more dangerous or something along the lines of that.
Yes, bro. Yes, it's not like go ghost and celebrate your wins, do what you gotta do.
But every friendly smile is not a friend.
It ain't a friend, bro.
Yeah, it's tough.
A friendly smile could just be a motive to get closer.
It's a way to plot. It's a setup
to set you
up. It's the ooh-wop ooh, it's the okie doke.
And we see it happen all of the time, bro. You know, so again, I'm not a nobody yet. But in the way that I picture myself in a couple of years, I picture myself being successful. I'm not going to explain what successful looks like to me. I know what that means to me. And that's even something I'm hiding away from the people, because it's like, I don't want that to be tainted in my future either. I don't want you to know what success looks like to me. You're just going to see it when it's done. If I tell you what it is now, you have an opportunity to taint it. Now I become a liability. It's not going to happen. You know, I ain't clearing up no rumors. However you think about me, whatever emotion you think about I got going on right now. There's a lot of people that think I fucking fell off. There's a lot of people that think I don't got however you think.
The peons will be peons.
However you think. But you know what's up.
You know what I've realized about life, bro? Why I love God and why I love my life is the higher you elevate. The reason why they say like the higher you elevate, the harder life becomes. Or what was it that they said? It's like they say that people, the smarter you get, the less happier you are. I think that's a fallacy from dumb niggas. It's not that you're not happier. It's the fact that it's very hard to play dumb when you're not stupid. I think people don't understand. Like, I think people don't understand. Like, even when it comes to music and just art and everything, they said the hardest thing to do is try to maintain an image that's not yours. That's why it's so hard for people. That's why a lot of rappers get writer's block and shit, because they try to live a life that's not them.
Not them at all.
So for us, for me, more importantly, it's like, bro, I love the fact like I'm in a place where I'm dangerous because I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous because, bro, I'm not trying to be anything that's not God ordained.
Yep. And that's dangerous. Where I'm at, and I just want to like elaborate just a little bit of what you said. Same place, but where I'm at, and I saw a meme about this. The shit resonated with my soul. It said, "Yo, you're in a dangerous place when you're okay if it happens, and you're okay if it don't."
It is what it is. It is what it is.
If it happens, God is the greatest. It's cool. If it don't happen, God is still the greatest. There's a reason why it didn't happen, and that's not my place to question the Lord. Scottie, move forward, bro.
It's gonna be a long year for a lot of niggas, man. Because we get in that era right now. I spoke to a couple of my OGs and they're like, yo, it's beautiful because we're getting into this Renaissance period. And what people don't talk about when it comes to the Renaissance period is that it's usually in times and places after some kind of catastrophe or some kind of like world problem, war, something happens. Like you talk about the bubonic plague led to a certain type of Renaissance. You know, you're talking about all the world wars and all the new industrialization and all these different things happen after a war, civil war. What happened after the Korean War? New innovations. You know, you talking about Vietnam led to a whole new wave of drugs and happiness and music and peace. And so I'm excited about what this is about to look like for us, because during COVID, a lot of niggas was trying their best to play catch up, and bro, they suck. Like people be telling me, please, you don't come out to Noise Park, because they suck. They're not good. And people get mad at me when I say that, but it's like, bro, why do you want me to waste my time with you?
I call this year, sorry to cut you off, but I call this year the year of separation.
Have to.
This is the year.
Those who are real gonna live forever. Those who are not gonna fall by the wayside.
This is the year. It's either you're gonna sink, you're gonna stay afloat. But this is the year. A couple years after COVID, you know, a couple.
Those who was talking, those who were just talking, we gonna see. Those who was doing, we gonna see.
It's gonna show one day. It don't gotta be today. It don't gotta be tomorrow. For the niggas who's really putting in work, we gonna see.
Cream rises to the top.
Come on, we gonna see.
Cream rises to the top, bro.
We gonna see.
You say you top dog, right?
You know what's up.
Okay then.
And I don't. And let's focus on that. Oh my God.
Talk your shit, bro.
Yeah, I need people to understand that that shit don't mean anything with women. That shit don't mean anything about thinking I'm better than the next person. I want to clear that up. Top dog is, and when I say the biggest, I live up to that. I manifest my life, right? When I say top dog, I move with authority. I want to be that guy. I want to be him. So I'm going to call myself that. I'm going to manifest that, right? And also, where I've been in my life, I'm the rose that grew through the concrete. A lot of people don't know that. I've overcame a lot of shit people wouldn't, given the circumstances I was given. So when I say top dog, I mean that shit from the bottom of my fucking heart, bro. I mean that shit. Top dog, yeah, I'm a top dog. Yeah, cause I ain't let a lot of shit fold me, bro. That would have folded y'all years ago. And consistency is huge. A lot of niggas done fell off, Clee. A lot of niggas done fell off. But when it was my time, Clee, I'll tell you right now, 10 years plus, I stayed on, bro. No matter what it looked like.
You know what it is, bro? You spoke about longevity, and I love that. I tell you all the time, like this whole immaculate shit, the whole, you know, the face, you know, bro, this whole fourth quarter mentality, bro, we've been living this for about 25 years now.
Years!
25
years. Y'all niggas
Easily.
think it's easy to keep up with this lifestyle? Y'all think I put the stamp to this shit for no reason? This is a name. This is a lifestyle I gotta live up to, bro.
I live by this. I stand by this.
I live every day I wake up. It's, yo, bro, you gotta put on again.
I gotta go for 40, 10, and 10 every time. Then the next day I gotta go 40, 20, 20. Then I gotta go 48, 17, and 10. And then let's say I'm not doing a 40 piece. I gotta go at least 37,
and
12, and 12, and still make the game winning shot every game.
And then when you have a bad game, because we're human,
oh, the world is coming to an end.
the world is coming to an end. So I gotta deal with that as well.
I gotta deal with I Skip Bayless. I don't even like talking to white people.
Bro.
I don't even like white people talking about my name.
Come on, bro. That shit is pressure, bro. And I've lived through that, bro. I've lived through that consistently. So there's no way I'm not gonna live up to the name I gave myself.
You crowned yourself.
I crowned myself with that, bro. Because I know what I done. Some other people know what I've done, which is why they don't say nothing when I move the way I move. Because I know. Y'all don't know. You get what I'm saying? That shit ain't nothing but, it's more to a name, bro. It's a lifestyle I abide by, bro. Everything. Y'all don't understand, the shit that I got going on, or the shit I gotta take care of. And like I say, I've said it probably 5 times to you today, I have to stay ready instead of getting ready, bro. That shit in itself comes with pressure, bro.
And pressure makes diamonds or burst pipes.
One or the other.
Shit.
That same pressure, it could do both.
Bro, you could drink water or you could be killed by it. Pick how you want it.
Come on, Clee.
Bro, I can keep going. You said talk about olives. You want wine?
Come
you
on.
Want wine? How you get wine? You gotta crush the grape.
Come on. What we
Grapes
talking
gotta burst,
about?
bro.
What we talking
You
about,
want to talk
bro?
about oil? How you want oil? You gotta crush the fucking olives. And you know how olives are built? Through gravel. Through the rocks.
Clee, what we talking about,
The
bro?
fourth quarter been what we've been about, bro. That's why I don't even talk to niggas no more. But that's why when I talk to people, if people say, Clee, you're this, that, third, or they say you're erratic, I say, how am I erratic when I'm running 14 businesses by myself?
You get what? You get me?
How?
You
I still
get
gotta
me?
I gotta be everything for everybody. The people you don't know.
Yeah.
There's people that you don't know
Yeah.
that are banking on my success and invested in my failure.
Yeah. I got families, nigga. I got a family to look out for, bro.
It's
I
bigger
got a
than
mother
you.
I gotta look out for,
I
bro.
tell
I
people
got
all
a
the time.
sister. I got my pops. God's the greatest. Everybody's still healthy, bro. That pressure is on me, bro. I gotta make sure I do it.
I'm the first grandson of my family.
Come on, what we talking about?
I
I got my 2 brothers, bro. I got to be ready for whatever life comes with, and still juggle being social
and being a man and loving your family
and going to the gym,
being nice and kind,
staying healthy,
looking good,
answering everybody's phone calls,
being respectful,
going to work,
being happy,
saving money,
smiling.
like
The way I say things.
come on.
I'm at the point,
bro.
I'll be throwing a frank at people so badly.
Come
now. It's
on, bro.
I don't even like. It's to the point, like, bro, like, and it's like my mom, like, I love my mama, but she be on some shit sometimes. It's like, bro, like, she'll be like, yo, you need to stay out of people's problems. I'm looking at my mom like, Ma, did I even say I was going to do something? I know that look. Okay, but did that look tell you something that I didn't?
Yeah, that shit is real, bro. Bro, it's so real. We've been doing this shit for so long. I told somebody this other day. I'm like, yo, reason why I say biggest and all that shit, it's like, yo, and maybe I don't know if you can relate to this. What's your mental? All right, let's say you got a goal, Clee. Let's say you set a goal. What's today? The 14th. Let's say you set a goal to hit before February, and you hit it next week. What's your mentality?
I gotta make a new goal. I need bigger ones.
What's
Next? Yeah, I need a bigger goal. I already hit a bunch of goals already, and we just got here.
Bro, people don't understand that mentality. I don't even give myself people be like, oh, you take all these vacations. It's like, this shit is for my sanity, bro. The gym, this shit ain't for fucking physicality, bro. This shit is for my mental, bro. It's my detachment from reality sometimes, because it's like, yo, every time something gets done, the anxiety of actually not having something to look forward to is fucking
Bro,
pressure.
I can't be a bum, bro. I can't afford to be a bum, bro.
And then the anxiety of not getting this shit done is another source of pressure. And then the what's next after you accomplish. It's like sometimes I don't even get a chance to be on something like, yo, good shit, boy. Like
Bro, listen.
My shit is before I even fucking accomplish the goal Friday that I know I'm gonna hit by Thursday night clear. I'm already planning like, yo, fuck, what's next, bro? This shit is good. That's done already.
Bro,
Consider it done.
I can't even cry because when I cry, it's only tears of joy. My tears that come out of my face re-energize me, but it's like tears of joy. I'm at the point in my life when I cry, I'm angry, but it turns me up. If I have to get to my breaking point that I put tears come out my face, bro, for every tear I shed, something gotta go.
For sure.
For every tear I shed, something gotta go.
For sure.
Something gotta move. Something gotta move. Something gotta go. That's just my mentality. So it's like, bro, yes, bro. Fourth quarter every day. Fourth quarter, last 2 minutes of the game. I gotta make every shot. I gotta make every play.
I'm
locking this
sorry
nigga down.
that I'm not as emotional as you want me to be.
Can't
I'm
do it.
sorry.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not too in tune with my emotion. I'm sorry. I was just never given a chance to.
I need it all.
I'm sorry.
I need it all.
I can't cater to you in the ways you
It's
expect
me and
me
mom
to.
versus everybody. I'm going for 40 and 10 and 10 if that's what the team needs.
I'm sorry. And knowing is one thing, is what the team needs. It's another thing knowing before entering the game. Fucking Luka, perfect example, bro. That fucking team is nothing without him, bro. Respectfully, that Mavericks team is nothing without Luka.
That man go down, it's over.
You think that's not pressure on him, bro?
He young too. He like 22.
What the fuck they gonna say? God forbid Luka goes down in 10 years when they go back to that team. They're not gonna say Luka was hurt. They're gonna say, yeah, you had a shit year. Your team was horrible. That's pressure, bro. He gotta come into every game knowing, alright, bro. It's either I perform and we win, or I don't perform and we fucking lose, bro. And he's only human.
Isn't it crazy sometimes to feel like we're superhuman? I feel like sometimes like we don't realize like we really dead gods, bro. Like we really are like demigods for real.
The biggest.
And we just think it's
Top
regular.
dog shit.
And we just think this shit is regular.
That's why I talk the way I talk.
And
bro.
everybody looking at us like we crazy. And I didn't realize it.
Shit, bro. Superhero shit, bro. It's so much we juggle on every day. Day-to-day basis, bro. This shit is not easy, bro. Look how much shit that we were fucking missing. Going to church, keeping our spirituality in tune, checking in with the Lord. It's so much. So, bills after bill.
Family, relationships, building alone. People don't even understand like the process of building something.
Oh, let's not talk about the feeling of being content.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's never good enough, isn't it? Isn't it crazy? It's never good enough. No matter what we do, it's never good enough.
It's never too much money. That's why. It's like, all right, let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
Everybody has this goal of 6 figures a year, right?
Yeah, that's nothing. It's good if you trying to be better than the next man, but for real, for what you really giving up for that 6 figures is never worth it. Like I'm already in a position now. Like I had an opportunity to do it. I had a job interview, and I didn't really prepare for it. I didn't really care to, and it was a 6-figure job. But I was like, I don't even like these people enough to be here. I don't even like the fact that I have to give up my entire life to be next to this person.
I was gonna say if they granted you something like 6 figures, but you have to work 7 days a week and take time away from your family.
I'm not doing that shit. I don't need the bread that bad.
It's like so much shit we have to juggle, but we kind of do in a sense, right?
Because
when you look at it from a different
money,
light, because if you don't have the money,
then what? Everybody around you suffers.
Right? It trickles down. Right? Everyone's affected. So it's never like there's no rule book to this life, but just the pressures of figuring it out in your own path in itself, bro, is a job within itself, bro. It's like people have to understand that. People have to understand that. And I feel like people don't. Right? There's some people, because we want more for ourselves, and that's why we gravitate to each other, right? That's why we click since day one. It's like, okay, he's someone of substance. You look at me as someone of substance. We could probably work together, grow together, whatever the situation is. But there's some people who's okay with being content. There's some people that's okay with just living check to check. Mom's crib. Cool with just, and there's nothing wrong with living with your parents, y'all. Let me just clear the air. You know what I mean? Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Trust me. But I'm just speaking in general that feeling of being content. It's to some people it's okay, because that's what they were nurtured into. That's what their parents probably showed them. That's probably all that they were taught, right? But I see the bigger picture, bro. It's attainable, bro. So how I'm gonna stop? I can't.
Cause you know this for me, bro. I've been in so many situations where like my life could have been over. Like I know, like I could, God forbid, I could. Like I tell people all the time, like we could legit, like a meteorite can come through and smash this whole house, and that's the end of this. The world will never hear none of this. Then what? Then what?
Done.
Okay, so for me, it's like, why am I going to act as if I got all the fucking time
in the world?
All like that's selfishness. That's negligence. That's like mismanagement of God. That is like the ultimate sin, bro.
Mishandling, yeah, that's
haram, my nigga. That's haram, my nigga. Because bro, like that means you think that your life and your responsibilities and what you're doing is going to control. Time. Yeah, bro. Fuck no. Nigga, fuck no, bro. Bro, you don't think every time I'm not around my peoples or every time I'm away for some, like, what people get me so upset because it's like they think they got this shit all figured out. And newsflash, you fucking don't.
Yeah.
So if you're not gonna trust God, if you don't believe in God, you should start to believe in God, nigga. Because honestly, I'm at the point in my life where it's like, bro, I don't even gotta talk to niggas. I don't owe nobody shit. Nobody can say, no one can be like, oh, I did this for Cleveland. Bro, I'll spin a nigga face. Because honestly, bro, if it's not God, bro, we not even talking. If it's not God, you won't even see me here.
I'm at a point where I ain't even clearing up the rumors. I told you that. They want to say that, by all means.
God bless them.
God bless.
Keep them in great prayers, bro. I'm gonna keep them in my prayers as well. I hope whatever they got going through, God's gonna redeem them and take them.
You get it, bro. It's bigger than you. It's beyond me at this point, bro. I don't even fight my own battles anymore, bro. That's you, bro. That's what.
God bless you, gang. You got it.
My Lord ain't gonna play about me. However He wants to handle it.
I told them folks I'm blessed and highly favored, bro.
You don't play with certain people, kid. You don't play with his soldiers, bro.
Come on,
bro, and they need room, bro.
Don't missteps over here.
Come on now.
The streets
I'm gonna say my grace, bro. We gonna worship Him. Come on. I'm one of those. Yeah, I am nothing without that man. So.
Yeah, man. Trust God,
stress,
bro.
Man.
Trust God, bro.
I don't stress.
Trust God, fear woman. That's what they tell me. That's what they say. Trust God, fear women. I don't fear nobody, though. I only fear God.
I fear women sometimes. Let me stop.
Hey, listen. I leave these queens at where they're at. Because this is what I'm going to tell you, and I think this is really important to say. Mm-hmm. Every woman is a queen. I do believe that. Every woman is a queen. But every castle you don't want to live in. And every kingdom ain't what you want to be a part of. It's kind of like when you read the Bible and they talk about all the different churches and how certain churches were this and certain churches were the closest to God. And yeah, it's the same thing, bro. I can't be at everybody's church. I can't eat at everybody's house. I can't sleep on everybody's couch. Yeah, for sure. You feel me? Because I know what people do on their couches can be real unfathomable to others.
For sure.
So you can't even be in certain places where certain people at certain times at the wrong moment. That could be the end of everything you work towards. So now you got to be even more cognizant. Selective. And you have to be so intentional. Because what I'm learning more and more is that people are not your friends. A lot of niggas don't really like you for you. They like what you bring to the table. A lot of people just want to be able to see you up front and personal, like it's a circus act.
Or the idea, what it looks like to them in their mind when they daydream and they're next on your side. They're next to you on your side. What does that look like for
How does it feel to them? The experience. Who can they tell about this? That's the biggest one I'm dealing with. I like what we have, but I'm looking for something more substantial because I feel like I'm looking for somebody that's going to really, really do this, that, that. I'm like, we not doing that already? Oh, my bad. What you want is to be able to tell everyone that you're talking to me. You want to be able to tell your friends and tell your sis and tell your aunties and be able to brag that you have a good man, not knowing that the shit that you really want is what you gain. It's just the fact that you don't get the attention from it. That's what we chasing attention. Trust me, you can get so much attention, you gonna kill yourself. The motherfuckers will see a nigga about to jump off a building and be like, yo, bro, jump. Jump, bro, you got it? That's the attention you want? Because that's what they gonna do. So at this point, if you don't give a fuck about yourself, who you gonna give a fuck about? No one give a fuck about you now. So if you don't believe in God, who you gonna believe in? I said it on my on Instagram the other day. I'm like, look up to God and look inside. That's it. You don't gotta look nowhere else. Look up to God and look inside. Look up and look inside. That's it. Because everybody else, bro, they only in it for themselves. It's very rare you meet people that have your best interest in mind.
Yeah, it's always a motive, a hidden agenda. Always. I mean, I ain't gonna get into that.
mean, if you want to talk about it, talk about it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? I know we had a deadline in that. You got to get food in that. We got vibes to go and do in that. But you know how this go, bro. That's why it's like, for me, like, the reason I love you and respect you so much is because, honestly, bro, you're genuine. I can respect a genuine person.
Appreciate that.
You know what I mean? I can
Likewise.
respect. Yeah, that's all it is for me. It ain't even about, oh, he helped me get. I don't give a fuck about that. I really don't need to. Like, I keep trying to tell people, like, it's not like that's what I'm chasing after. Because if I was chasing up, I would do a lot of unfathomable shit. You got girls selling pussy for, like, I don't got, you know what I mean? There's niggas that's selling dick just to get their bills paid. I don't gotta do that. Certain things ain't for everybody to experience. So when you meet people who are genuine, that mean well, that are chasing things, that are preserving themselves, preserving their peace, preserving you, respect what you bring to the table, bro, you gotta give a person their flowers, bro, because there's a lot of really shady, unfathomable motherfuckers. And now they're not poisoning you with actual poison. They'll try to do it with a smile. They'll try to do it with, they'll do it with wine. They'll try to kill you every other way. They'll lullaby you to sleep and then hit you with the killer crossover jump shot. Bro, the step backs is so lethal these days. Niggas is really getting killed off the step back. I ain't never seen one get dropped off a step. Niggas getting killed off the step back. So we at that point where it's like, bro, if I even have an ounce of love in my heart for you still,
Appreciate that.
that's God.
Appreciate
That's
that.
God. Because I'd rather be my friend than my enemy any day. I'd rather be. I know a lot of motherfuckers. I'd rather be their friend because I don't want to be their enemy. But there's a lot of motherfuckers that forget that, yo, the same respect I give you, you definitely need to do with me. Because you'd rather be my friend than my enemy. Because I would never, ever, ever want to poke the bell. You poke the bell, you know how that go. You know how that go, and then you can't get mad.
Yeah.
Because you poked the bell.
You provoked. For sure. Yeah.
Fourth quarter.
You know, so, we on gas. It's really the first to other niggas, but,
Man, listen.
our foot ain't coming off that gas, man. We going full force, man. My car is 220 right now, man. We going all the way. We going all the way. No brakes at all.
Damn.
Whatever that comes with, it comes with, but we
I gotta go. We gotta go, right?
Yeah.
We ain't got no.
I don't got no time to not.
I don't got nothing that's tying me to nowhere.
And when the time we do have to reflect, I'm somewhere on vacation, eating some fruit, trying to figure out what's next when I get back.
I give God glory, cause I can be there. Niggas eating. I said on top, I'm drinking wines I can't pronounce, eating foods I can't spell.
Going to fucking countries we can't even fucking pronounce.
Bro, I'm in places where niggas ain't supposed to be there, and they love me more than the niggas that's there.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go places and they're like, black people aren't allowed here, and I said, who said that? Call your president.
Yeah.
Go call your embassy. Go. You know what? Don't even do that. Just go to Google. Just go to Google. Everyone know Google. Go to Google. All right. The world is watching. Keep it cute.
Proceed with caution.
The fourth quarter is ours, bro. I'm proud of you. I love you.
Appreciate you.
We here. Young, talented, blessed, gifted, highly favored, motivated,
Turned up.
Top dog.
Let's not forget that.
Come on.
We always gonna
Immaculate.
be turned up.
Immaculate.
Turned up until the top. Until it's over, man.
My flaws look better than people's best.
No, you could laugh at it. You could laugh at it, bro. But that's just, it's not even nothing to laugh about for real, bro.
My missteps is another nigga's go-to move.
Meek said it in Heaven Hell. He says, sometimes I gotta realize my worst days are better than somebody's greatest days, bro. Something along those lines.
It's the truth, though.
My worst days are better than somebody's greatest days, bro.
They said the grass is greener. I said it on my little Instagram. I did this thing called Seeing Green. I was like, how are you envious when we all getting green? Everybody getting money, right? That's what y'all showing. How you envious of me if we all getting green?
We all got the same 24.
And a lot of niggas is getting a lot more money than me. So why are you envious of my life?
It's not about the money.
So if it's not about the money, that means that you just not secure.
It's insecure.
What's the issue? Did I hurt your feelings?
Probably. Did I hurt your heart?
Did a girl you like me more? What I did?
Did the vacation hurt?
What I did? All I did was be myself. So I mean, maybe you should start being yourself. Oh, you are being yourself.
The first class flight, did that hurt? Oh, the way they love me.
Oh, you like the backless sweaters too? You can't get it? My bad.
The way they love me.
Oh, you try to take the.
I can't change how somebody loves me. That's them. Why are you mad at
How you mad at? I love. I think Cat Williams said it. I think it was Cat. He said, "I hate." He's a cat. He's like, "How you say I'm responsible for your self insecurities? It's about you. It's yourself.
It's yourself. How you mad at me?
Oh,
we know what's hurting the hardest deeper than the money, man. It's the vibe. It's the aura. It's how we carry on.
I'm sorry if I look like I'm just here. I'm sorry I look like I haven't went through nothing. If I wore my scars, I still look better than you. I do that every day. My bad. It's okay.
Scars, you wouldn't believe that shit.
Oh man, you think I'm baby Jesus in this bitch?
Let me roll my. If I roll my shit up, let me roll my sleeves up and show you the scars.
Let me start talking about what I go through every day.
Let me show you what. Yo, that's what you go through. That's it.
Oh, my
you
bad.
Sure you ready to hear this?
Because that's what I had to tell my mom. Like my mom was, God bless that woman, bro. I had to really tell her. I'm like, Mom, because my mom was like, damn, people were asking how I'm doing. I start saying it and they just look at me and they just disregard my whole shit. I'm like, yeah, because niggas don't give a fuck. Yeah. Everybody think they got this shit figured out. If trust me, I'm very big on I carry the baggage that I could carry. Like I carry the bags I can handle. So you see me, if niggas ever had to hold my bag, just hold my bag. The way I'm walking through my bag, hold my bag. Just hold that bitch. That shit will break your fucking arm.
First thing they gonna say, yo, what's in this shit, bro? Shit heavy as fuck. Yeah.
Oh.
No, my fault.
My bad.
Been holding this for a couple blocks now.
I can't even Staten Island. I gotta go to New Rochelle. I told Rob, like, Rob looked at me like, yo, how the fuck? I said, shit, you gotta get fourth quarter.
Gotta get it done.
Family ties, bro. That's what this shit is about, bro. It's the mentality.
For sure.
It's the love. It's the process. It's the fact that we brothers. At the end of the day, like, bro, a lot of motherfuckers don't love you. They love what you could do for them. Yeah. And it's unfortunate because if I can't do nothing for you, do you not love me still as your brother?
We see right through it, though.
Bro, I don't talk to a lot of people, bro. Once we got back to the towns and everybody got their little degrees and shit, oh, yeah. All right, fuck you, too. That's how it go. Because if I would have let you drown when you was drowning, who they going to put that on? You or me? Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. Fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. That's why I be like, man, listen, I know why God love me the way he do. I get it now. He built me this way. I get it now. I didn't get it before. I know why I got to go places by myself. I get it now. I get it. Because if I keep bringing out other people's baggage, I'm not holding their fucking bags, nigga. Mm-hmm. It's too much. And at the end of the day, I did not even fucking authorize this shit.
And you got your own shit to deal with.
At what point and it's not like they're gonna help me hold my bags.
I was gonna say they can't. Shit too heavy. So at what point where do we draw the line, bro? For sure, man. You know, 2023, I'm ready, man. Whatever that comes with, I put a post up on the gram not too long ago. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm ready for whatever 2023 comes with. The goods, the bads, I am ready. I'm taking everything to the chin, bro.
To the max, we maxing out.
Head up, do it all. Head up, do it all. Never head down. Head up, do it all. No matter if it gotta be tears in the eyes, no matter if I don't warm my head up, no matter if my fucking neck is broken, nigga, I'll put a neck brace on, keep my head up, do all of it. For sure.
It's gonna be a long year for some niggas, man. I keep God first, bro. Got to. I love you, bro. I think this is a good place to end. Sure. I think at this point, anything more than this, they gonna have to pay double.
Oh yeah.
This is a Patreon exclusive type of thing.
We gonna add some tax to it too.
Bro, inflation. Oh, bro. I don't think niggas understand. Like, when inflation is over, bro, my prices is not going down. Because it should have. I already gave y'all the discount, and y'all didn't respect the discount. Mm-hmm. I gave it to y'all for free. Y'all didn't want it for free. Pay the tax, and I'm doubling it. When you could have got it for what you could have got it for, you didn't respect it. So now I'm gonna really make you pay for it. That's the fourth quarter.
You played yourself.
Sorry, it's not you. It's me. Sorry, it's not you. It's me. No, I get it.
You played yourself.
It's not you. Oh, you thought I was feeling you? Okay. Oh, okay. All right, I heard you loud and clear. God bless you.
Maybe next time.
Man, if there's a next time.
If.
I'm not God. I don't know if I'm not God. I don't know what tomorrow comes. When it comes, it comes. If I wake up with my eyes open, I give God glory. For my eyes closed, then you know what? I know where I'm going. Sure. Keep it cute. It's never been about you. I tell people all the time. Like I said, it's never that. Trust and believe. It gets. Don't embarrass me, because I'm not afraid about what's in my closet. I deal with it. I live with it. I rationalize it. I handle it. Don't let me start going to yours, because the minute I do, you gotta be able to be answered for that. And that's what I love about you. I think this is why I respect you so much. You're not afraid to be responsible. A lot of motherfuckers do not want to be held accountable and don't want to take responsibility for the shit that they allow. That's why they run in packs. That's why they run in groups. Shit go bad, guess what they can do?
Other people to blame.
Hide.
Other people to blame.
So when I said I am Cletus, I said, yo, if you're going to come do your worst, I'm right here. Poke the bell.
This is me. For sure.
If a nigga say high definition, what he's saying is loud and clear.
Yeah.
4K, 8K, come watch.
Clarity.
We're seeing it all together. Wait, hold on. Let me rewind that real quick. What did we say that I did? Oh, don't miss that part. Remember, you gotta hear the whole thing, bro. Yeah, it's gonna get bad for niggas, bro. But you know what?
It's really bad.
I'm not. You know, it's not my doing. It's not my doing. It's not my doing. All right, we locked in. We ain't got much else to say. Fourth quarter flows. This is Sound of the Vibes. First episode ever called Sound of the Vibes. You are the co-host. Sound of the Vibes. Anybody who want to hear it, they gotta come hear it. That's it. We're not even gonna see. You can't get it for free. You gotta come find that shit. You gotta do some work. You gotta do a little work. You gotta dig deep.
The archive.
Fourth quarter. Love you, bro.
Love you too.